Hey everyone, it's Zane and I am here to continue the Reason for Beginners series. In the last video I taught you how to create a basic driving bass for a melody type song. And in this video I'm going to go over creating some lead and backing and also break synths to fill the sound a bit more. To begin this, you can start by right-clicking empty rack space and creating a combinator. In it, line mixer 6 to 2, and after that, a Thor synthesizer instance, and initialize it, and then show the programmer to open it. Now here is where we'll get started. Turn on the second and third channel and add an analog by clicking this down arrow, analog, and then another down arrow, wavetable. Now set the first analog to square wave. To make it a real square wave, turn the PW meter to 64. Send the second one to the tooth shaped hill. Yes, I'm aware that this is actually a sawtooth, but we're going to do the little hill. Now, take the first square wave and take it down 1 octave. And turn the wavetable to synced sine. Now run all three through the first filter, or through filter 2, and switch it to state variable. Now, turn the frequency down. Actually, leave that, but add some resonance to it just a bit and turn the envelope down. And the amp gain down a bit as well. Now, we're going to add just the slightest bit of chorus. Take it to right down to about 4, 3, somewhere in there. We'll do 7. That's good. So now you've got your starting type sound here. Notice it clips when you play hard chords like that, so try to avoid that. Next we're going to add an RV 7000 advanced reverb. And we're going to just turn it down on the dry wet. Right about 7. Finally, well, actually, yeah, finally, you can go ahead and hide the programmer of the Thor. Create DDL1 digital delay line and turn the dry wet meter down to about 17. It's pretty good. Pan it left just a bit. Now, if you notice, the sound is still a little bit more piercing than we want, but that's what the mixer is for. You can just turn this first level down. But if it's the case that I'm having here, you'll notice that's not actually the real problem. Back in the programmer of the Thor, you can simply turn the amp gain down a bit and the velocity to about 60. Now the level on the first up a bit here. And if you want to make this a little bit more of a catchy sort of backing synth, you can turn this oscillator 1 octave up 2 from where we put it, or up 1 from the default, the second up 1, and the third up 1. We'll just name this backing synth 1. And there you go. Now you need to add in some notes. I'll do that now. Okay, the notes have been added in, and now we can open it to correct any off time. Select all. Command or Control A. Quantize the notes. This one ends a little sooner than I want. Now we can just copy paste this to fill. And you can mix it the way you want. For this, I'd recommend turning on the EQ on its slot in the mixer, panning it left a bit and taking the bass down to about 56 and the treble up to about 9. Without, with, just has that slight bit of cleaning it up a little bit more and making it feel a little bit more like a backing synth. Alright, that's about it for backing synths, and keep joining in for the next episodes to understand some more things about learning how to do some pretty useful tricks in Reason, and thumbs up this video if you like it, and we'll see you then.